Hey everyone, welcome back to Geekout. I'm over here at Target in Somersworth, New Hampshire. There is some new items in there, so what do you say? Let's do this. Alright, check this out. I already see some new dinos here. Here we have Dolores finally. Now this is basically the baby Grogu from Jurassic World Rebirth, so it's cool to see that. That's 32 bucks. Some other dinos up there. This one's new. This is the Hammond Collection. Velociraptor from Jurassic World. That's pretty cool. Here's a barcode for that one. And I'm not going to try to pronounce this dino's name, but this one's super cool. I like that also. I love the Hammond Collection dinos. And here is the barcode for that. Some other, I think this one's new. I haven't seen this one before. I've seen these, seen all that. This set's pretty wild. This Stegosaurus is pretty awesome too. This is like the first time seeing that one. That's 42 bucks. But check this one out. The Stortus Rex Island Escape Set. This is definitely the first time seeing that. Look at that. That is pretty cool. It's kind of a cheaper version, I think, of the Stortus Rex. He's definitely smaller than I don't see the other version here, but there is a bigger version than that. But look at that, it comes with the boat, and it comes with the little girl and Dolores. That's pretty cool. And how much is that? $53.99. Here's the barcode for that. So the packaging is great. I love that. And then we have T-Rex and some other dinos here. Seen these before. Right over here is more dinos. A nice display here for some dinosaurs. Pretty cool, as well as the other side. So I'm basically just going to try to show you what I think is new. So there is a Krusty the Clown, which is pretty cool. A few Krusties. Stormtrooper helmet, or half mask I should say. That's kind of cool. Haven't seen that one before. This Skeleton Crew figure is fairly new, SM33. That's a cool figure. Barcode. And this set, look at this set. I haven't seen this one. Power the Force. This is a 5-pack. That's pretty cool. Look at that Yoda. Oh, that's pretty fun. So Luke, right? Luke, Obi-Wan. So it's just a bunch of different franchise of, different eras. So you have probably Return of the Jedi, possibly Return of the Jedi. I don't know. With the lightsaber, look at the lightsaber. It's all on fire and stuff. Ahsoka. So, pretty cool set. This is, I believe, 35 bucks for this. And I think that lightsaber might be new. This one's new. I haven't seen this one. All the kyber crystals. A bunch of different kyber crystals. That's cool. 45 bucks for that. 7 different colors. And wrestling, there's definitely some new wrestling here. Hall of Champions. Bruno, Ultimate Warrior, John Cena, Roman Reigns. That's not too bad. Here's the barcode for that. Check them out close. Pretty cool. $85 though. Holy moly. And I don't think I've seen this figure before. AEW. That's kind of creepy, huh? Sky blue. Oh yeah, we have Andor, we have Krennic. Not too bad. I think that's fairly new. I'll put that back in a second. And then we have some more Series 27 Wrestling Legends. So we have The Undertaker. Interesting. Big Evil. Cool. Terry Funk. He's got the branding iron. That's pretty funny. Right there. And then Billy Gunn with his cowboy hat. I'm not sure which one's to chase. Take a look and see if I see any that look different. And then the Great Muda. Pretty cool. And I think that's it, but I'll take a look and see if there's anything that's a chase over here. Nope, I don't see any chase. Real quick, check out this Minecraft set. We have the chicken jockey. Look at that. That one looks great. I love this head sculpt. We have the chicken, zombie, creeper, and I haven't seen the movie yet, but this figure looks pretty cool. So yeah, here's the barcode for that right here. So that set is pretty awesome. Check out this exploding RC creeper. That's kind of fun, huh? And then real quick, I'll show you some more new items that look new to me. We have a Daily Bugle set, Venom Versus. So that's kind of fun. Bunch of different Spider-Man. Right down here, the Venom, Green Goblin. That's a pretty cool set, 50 bucks. I don't know, is that good? It sounds like a lot, but you get, you know, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 figures. So, I don't know, 50 bucks, is that a lot? You know, $7.99 the figures normally are. So I guess it's not horrible. We do have Gameverse figures here. Miles Morales. Another Miles. We have Black Cat. Another Miles. And Peter Parker. So those are kind of cool. And there is one Fantastic Four figure here, the Silver Surfer. I might have to pick this one up. I like this figure. And then there is a Jean Grey from the X Factor. This one's new, Masters of the Universe, Sky Clone, and a head, How to Train Your Dragon. And Avatar figures. These are, I don't think I've seen these at Target before, in little figurine ones. But they have Superman the movie. These are from Spin Masters. They only have Superman, unfortunately, so I must be a day or two late. Not a big fan of the head sculpts. I'm not sure if I'm even going to pick up these figures. They are cool, but I really don't have a spot to display them. Who knows? If I see them all in person, I probably will grab them. But Transformers, I don't know what's new. This one might be new. Age of Primes, Silverbot. That's a cool looking figure. Here's a barcode for that. Studio Series Transformers right there. Earth Spark, great packaging. Barcode. And then Transformers 1, a bunch of figures here. And Superpowers, the T-Craft. And I think pretty much everything else we've seen before, right? I think so. That, I don't know, is that Batman new? I don't know, there's so many different Batman, it's hard to keep track. And Soaring Toothless. So is this like kind of like a kite or something, or like a paper airplane? That's $14, so that's kind of fun little gift. Let's see if it shows what the figure looks like. Kind of basic, I guess, but for 13 bucks, it's probably a fun Saturday afternoon toy. Even though I don't collect Smashers, I think these are pretty fun. Look at this one, it's a hand coming out of the ground. That's pretty cool, and you can collect all these different. I watched a video, somebody unboxing all these, and it's pretty fun. I like the werewolf, Frankenstein zombie, and the shark. Pretty fun. And that is, I don't know how much it is. That's definitely not stuffed animals. Could be $20.99 possibly. This one's pretty cool. I love the packaging. They do such a great job, Smashers. And then check out the Smashers. I think we've seen, there's definitely a viral video out there of this thing, right? Of this Smashers gorilla, where people like throw them off a building and or kind of fill them up with water. But yeah, that's pretty fun. cool to see this. Packaging kind of cool too, right? Check out this Mr. Beast set. So my son used to collect trash packs back in the day, and this is basically what they are, trash packs. And these are called Swarms. A couple exclusive figures in there, so it's kind of fun. I don't know if it's the same type of feel as a trash pack, but pretty close. And right over here they have a summer Geekout section, and this is where they would have like the Jean Grey figure, the Krennic figure, and some wrestling figures. And then they have these fan drops. These are Star Wars. That one's a really cool set. Luke and Vader, Empire Strikes Back. Comes with like a little mini poster. Artifact. Pretty cool. And Ahsoka and Maul. Clone Wars. And Baby Grogu and the Mandalorian. Is that a mythosaur or something in the back, right? Pretty cool. And then right over here they have some Marvel characters. We have Thanos and Captain America with a broken shield. Pretty cool. Spider-Man and Venom. Loki and Iron Man. And Wolverine and Sabretooth. It's kind of cool. Let me know in the comments, are you interested in anything like this? I think it's a pretty fun display. I do really like the Luke and Vader and Obi-Wan and Anakin. Pretty cool set. And those are $24 a piece. And then you have some Fantastic Four Funko Pops. Great movie. I just saw it yesterday. I give it a 9.5. Here is some Batman animated series figures. Bane and Batman. Well, it's like this is Hardak. Kind of cool. And then a Range Trooper for Funko Pop. Look at this, over in the clearance section they have these Jurassic World Rebirth little mini play sets for $10. They're regular, I guess, $20. These are kind of cool. I'm surprised they're on clearance already. They have a bunch of them here. Just in case you haven't seen what this one looks like up close. Here's the back. Yeah, fun little sets. Look at this big King Kong on clearance for $10.49, regular $35. His eyes light up and everything. Kind of cool figure. Here we have Transformers Studios Series Construction Overlord for $27.49, regular $55. Wow, not too bad. And some wrestling down here. Ninja Turtles. These are pretty good right here. I think these were like $6, $6.50 for the deluxe Skeletor. And Snake Face. I picked that one up, Snake Face. It's a great price, $6.50, something like that. And then they have some Series 26 on clearance. Not sure the price. I don't see a price tag on it, but they got the new wave, so of course these are on clearance. Pretty cool. And also on clearance is Street Sharks. They only have this guy here. This is Dr. Paranoid. I have this figure, I don't even know his name. Dr. Paranoid. I never had Street Sharks as a kid, but I do have one vintage one I picked up probably like a year or two ago. And I do collect the modern ones. I think they're pretty cool. But I think I don't know, are they even going to make any more? Is this wave, are they done with making Street Sharks? I wonder. In this mini set, Bitty Pop, I don't collect Funko Pops really, but this little sewer layer play set, that's pretty cool. It comes with 2 Bitty Pops, but pretty fun. It's not on clearance, but here's the barcode if you're interested in it. But pretty fun. And look at this, 70% off. I paid full price for this. I'm so embarrassed. $62 originally, on clearance for $18.59. The Joker-mobile from Batman animated series. This thing lights up and everything. It's pretty cool. I actually have a video on it if you want to check it out. But yeah, they have 6 of them here. There's 5 right here, and there's 1 over on the left. So over here in Somersworth, New Hampshire, grab one. It's $18.59. Great deal. Typically, I don't pick up Marvel Legend movie figures, but I had to get the Silver Surfer. I am looking for all the other ones because the movie was fantastic. I give it a 9.5, like I said. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Do all that good stuff. Remember, we are all Geek Strong. Take care, everyone.